The following media you are about to watch is for educational purposes only. Please do not conduct these activities at home. These operations are conducted by professionals with law enforcement presence. Your discretion is advised. Watch this full sting operation take place and experience Protect the Innocent raw and uncut by becoming a member today at officialpti.com or on locals at protecttheinnocent.locals.com.
Do this. All right, so today we have Joey. His real name is Alasce. He's of Jewish heritage, so if anybody wants to correct me in the comments and let me know how to pronounce this name, feel free. His age is 35. The Badu profile said 29. That seems to be a common theme with the predators. They want to lie about their age. They just enjoy that. I don't know what that is. The decoy was a year-old boy. Again, the application was Badu. The location is Jacksonville, Florida. And he is from New York. Now, let's get into the intentions. So, Alasce had no issue with the age whatsoever. In fact, before the age was dropped, he made it clear that he didn't want to know the age at all. He said it was better if he didn't tell him. After finding out he was he immediately planned to meet him to smoke some good and great. He suggests a meetup at Dave & Buster's. He compliments him and continuously questions him about the specific location where he goes skateboarding. He asks him if he must be home at a certain hour and suggests he comes straight to his house. Specifically, the part where he's constantly asking him where he goes skateboarding, that's terrifying. When I was reading the chat logs, it was very apparent that he was probing him for his location, in my opinion, to be able to show up when he's there skateboarding, which is very, very concerning. He worries that this is a sting operation. And, you know, it's amazing when I confront these demons, they always say, well, you know, this and that, and I didn't know the age, and I didn't think that, you know, I was gonna come there and I was just gonna tell him that to not be on these apps. I was gonna tell her to not be on these apps, and all these other things, right? But they're worried that it's a sting operation. So that shows that they know what they're doing is wrong and their intentions are sinister. So this is who we're dealing with today. And, you know, Alasce here reminds me of the North Carolina Asheville predator that I caught, who wanted to do edibles with the girl. He came out to the grocery store, he wanted to pick her up, he wanted to take her to his house. That's what these guys do, right? They don't want to say anything overtly online, you know, they want to kind of, you know, wait until they're in the midst of the right? They don't want to say anything online because they think that's protecting them. Those underlying intentions that he doesn't want to specifically state. And I also want to make it clear that meeting a year-old at all as a grown adult, regardless of intentions, etc., it's wrong to be off of the internet. And this is very obvious, but I just want to make it clear that we will catch anybody and expose anybody who is meeting up with off of the internet to take them to their house. There's no world that that's okay. When it's protect the innocent, whether you talk or not, it's not gonna save you. We will find you. We will hunt you. Let me see. I'm gonna just let him know that he might be on the way. He's here, so like, he's probably gonna approach you soon, so I'm just letting you know. That's him. That's him. That's him right there. Right there. In the white shirt. He's looking. Is he looking?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right at us?
I didn't look at us.
Is that him?
But it looks like him.
Yeah? That's him. Yeah? Let's go. Call him. If he comes up to you, walk with him. I'm pretty sure we have eyes on him.
I just saw him cross.
Yeah, let's go. He's probably coming up to you now. Joey? What's going on? What are you doing here?
Playing basketball.
Okay. But who are you here to meet? Let's have a conversation. You might want to put those down.
Sure. What's your name?
So, I'm sorry?
What's your name?
My name's Jessica. Yes. So, my question is, who are you here to meet?
Sorry?
Who are you here to meet?
Meet?
Yes.
Yeah, play around.
Okay. I see you looking over there at him in the flannel.
Who?
Him in the flannel?
The red one?
Yeah. You just have a question, okay? Who are you here to meet? Just answer, plain and simple. Joey. It's time to be honest. It's time to be honest. Pull your phone out.
Sorry?
Pull your phone out. Pull your phone out. Who's that calling you right there?
Oh, okay.
What's that? Pull your phone out.
Sorry?
Pull your phone out. Well, we want to ask you a few questions, okay? I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to be scared, okay? We're not law enforcement, okay? We're a mediation group, okay? So my question is, again, let's be very clear. Who are you here to meet? Okay. And her name is? Joey. Okay. And you're looking for him in the flannel right there, right? You're looking for him right there in the flannel. Okay. You want to go somewhere a little more quiet and have a conversation? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
I wanted to have some fun, go play some games.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay. Where did you meet him at?
Adam?
Badu? Okay. And who reached out to who first?
I don't remember.
Let's think about it long and hard.
Who spoke to who
Let's
first?
think about it long and hard.
I don't remember. I mean, I'm not sure.
Was there any involved in the conversations?
Yes, there was.
Okay. And what? Okay. And?
No, we were talking about.
Okay.
I don't remember if he told me that he takes it, and that he smokes it or whatever, things like that. Yeah.
Okay. So you came here to do with a Yes. There's a year-old. You don't know that? Okay. Well, then pull out your phone then. I mean, you have them all right here, so I don't understand why you're... Keep going. Keep scrolling.
It doesn't write anything about being.
Okay, so you deleted the messages, right?
Sorry?
You deleted the messages?
I didn't come here to have, a guy that goes, somebody that goes on to battle, right? Somebody goes on
Listen, lying to us isn't going to get you anywhere because I have all of the messages right here.
Okay.
Okay, so you can delete them on your end, but we have access to all of them, and you also understand that the police can find those too. Again, we're not the police. We're not the police.
I understand. I'm not here to argue with you.
So just be very honest. That's why I keep repeating that. We're not the police, okay? We're a mediation group.
What does that mean?
Mediation group.
What does that mean?
So we're mediating this, right?
Oh, okay.
And depending on how this goes, this may or may not lead to you going to jail.
I understand.
Again, we're not law enforcement.
I understand you very much.
But the fact that you're lying, that concerns me.
I understand your concern.
Yeah? Okay. So you deleted the messages when he mentioned the age? Is that what you did?
I didn't delete any messages. I guess
Okay.
I deleted it.
Well, if they're not there, you deleted them.
What does the messages say?
Hey, it's Joey. We just chatted on Badu. I'd love to smoke up with you. I got some good and great. That's the first thing you said. He said, I'm down for that. You said, when are you free today? I haven't smoked in a while, so I might be a little awkward, but then I come out of my shell. And he's going, what's your age, by the way? I'm a lot younger than you, but I'm mature as for my age. How old are you again? 35. You said, are you above 18, I hope, right? Okay. I feel like you're going to be mad if I tell you. You know what? It's okay. Better don't tell me. You didn't want him to tell you. Why?
Better don't tell me, like, if you're 18 or you're 20. I wasn't sure what he's referring to.
You didn't want him to tell you his age. Why not?
No, I wasn't sure because on battle, I think he was 20, I think, or 19 or 20, I can't remember.
You said specifically here, you know what? It's okay. Better don't tell me.
Right, because I didn't know if he's 18 or he's 20.
So you just didn't want to know his age. Why? Why would you not want to know somebody's age?
Because he was like playing with me back and forth, like I'm younger than you and this.
That's hard to believe, but okay. Well, let's keep going. I hang out with people your age. I'm about to be sick. You don't remember that? About to be.
I didn't come for any with anybody here, so.
Yeah, I understand that. I never said you did.
Right.
I never said you did. I mean, now that you say it. So, do you think that it's okay? And think about this question. Don't speak right now. I want to ask you this question very blatantly. Do you think it's okay to meet with year-old boys and get with them on and So why are you here?
sometimes it takes a hand of God to show me the correct path.
So you're going to use God as an excuse?
No,
here?
not as an excuse. As a,
God brought you here?
no. I'm saying sometimes, you know.
The hand of God brought you here. Let's be very clear.
In order to save me, in order to help me, in order for me to realize that, you know, listen, man, you know, you're not doing right. You don't smoke, you know, with somebody, things like that, and I'm happy.
I mean, that's sacrilege.
What?
That's sacrilege.
Sorry?
That's sacrilege. Okay, you're using religion to make an excuse for why you're here.
No,
that God
here,
led you here.
No, I definitely made the biggest mistake I should have made and the stupidest thing I should have done.
You said the hand of God guides you and shows you things.
No.
God did not bring you here. That's the devil.
The devil, right?
Let's be very clear.
I don't know. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. I mean, I'm just...
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where your head is at.
Okay.
Because it's very concerning. It's very concerning. I mean, you were right there. You were right there. Thank God that boy isn't here today, and we're here. This was all strategically set up so that you couldn't harm this boy. We act very quickly. You were right there. You were right there at the basketball, waiting for him. I saw you looking over too. You saw he was black and you were like, oh, that's not him. And you wanted to pretend like you were playing basketball. I mean, I know exactly what happened. I do this a lot.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately.
I need to repent, you know, whatever it is, you know.
Well, I understand that you're religious, but understand that, you know, repenting isn't going to make all this go away. It's not. It's not. There's a lot of people who repent and they're in prison to this day. I mean, that's not going to, when you come out and you intentionally try to harm a religion at some point can't help you there. And it shouldn't. Because that's the work of the devil. That's the work of the devil. That's why it can't save you. That's why there are so many people sitting in prison to this day with Bibles. And they can pray till their hands fall off. But that's not going to save them. Because I saw you were religious. I saw the Badu profile. You're Jewish? Do you use religion a lot to make excuses for your actions?
Sometimes.
Okay, that's honest. That's honest. That's dangerous.
It is, might be, yes, it definitely is.
Do you want to go get a table and have a seat and talk?
Yeah, but can we smoke a cigarette? I mean, it's nicotine, that it's kicking in or whatever. I was wondering if I can smoke a cigarette.
So you're worried about smoking a cigarette right now?
No, I need to.
Let's go have a seat at a table and we can talk about it.
Can we take the camera off? Okay.
I'm sorry?
Can we take off the camera? I'm deeply ashamed.
Well, honestly, for me, I'm still, you're here to meet a right?
Right?
You're dangerous. So, I mean, you're telling me to take the camera off of you. I mean...
I'm not violent. I don't, not in any of those contexts at all.
We can go outside. Let's go outside.
Like you said, I might need help or whatever.
Right.
But you didn't specify like what help you could provide.
Well, as I said, it really depends on how this goes here. I mean, you've been honest so far, which is good.
So, I mean, honestly, I mean, I don't know what's what, and I don't know what's next, and I don't even. I mean, I'm a little. I'm getting.
So how long have you been interested in men? How long have you been interested in men? Because I know you're Jewish, so I know it's probably hard for you to come to terms with.
I'm bi, let's put it this way. I mean,
What?
I swing both ways.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And how long have you been gay?
I'm not really gay. I mean, I'm bi. I mean, since I was born,
I mean,
guess.
let's be honest here. I mean, gay, bi. I mean, it's okay. How long have you been into men?
Since I was born.
Okay. Since you were born. Okay. But you told him not really when he asked if you were gay.
Sorry?
You told him not really when he asked if you were gay.
Right, because I'm bi.
Yeah, but your profile says straight.
Okay. I mean, I'm more straight. I mean, I'm looking to get married eventually. That's why I'm writing a profile as straight.
So why does your profile say straight, and then when I look at your Badu account, there's men, and you were talking to Kyle here? Is it something that you're trying to hide, or?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, it clearly looks like that. So let's be honest. I mean, you've been honest so far.
Coming
So.
from a Jewish place, being gay is not, is being gay is considered sinful. So obviously, I consider myself bi.
And I thought that was the case. I thought that you probably hadn't come to terms with it. That's why it says straight on your profile. And but I appreciate the honesty. All of this is just laying a foundation, right? And I'm testing your honesty here. So you're saying that you didn't come here and that you wouldn't have had with him, right? You didn't come here. Okay, but you're seeking men on a dating app, and you found him on that dating app, correct? Okay. And there were plans to go back to your house after this.
We were discussing it, yes. I mean, that he's hungry, like we can eat food.
There's food here.
Yeah,
you don't have to go to your house for that.
I didn't know that there's food here. Honestly, I didn't know that there's food here.
You've been here before. We know everything.
No, I haven't.
You've been to Dave & Buster's.
You can check all the cameras for going back a million years. I've never been there.
Okay. Well, you knew a lot about it.
Dave & Buster's is famous in New York, where you go all over. I mean, Dave & Buster's is always famous, they have all kind of arcade games and things like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously there would be food here. It's an arcade. I mean, so you don't need to go to your house for food. There's also food everywhere. Not that makes it right. It doesn't.
No.
Meeting a at all is wrong.
Let me tell you this.
Because you have no business doing that. Did you ask for his parents? Did you ask where his parents were? His parents' permission?
So the thing is like this. The understanding that I got when talking with him is that his father is alcoholic, and he doesn't give a damn about him, and he goes out to skate all night long. He wakes up he doesn't really have a life as they say it. And I was trying to get to the bottom of it to understand, what's bothering the kid, what's sticking him, and he told me he's smoking and he does all that. So I figured that there's something in the soul that's that needs healing. I wanted to meet up, ask him how he's doing, why he, what he does it, and maybe he needs a job, he needs something, he wants to become, I don't know, he wants to get out of wherever he is. That was my real reason. I was curious about him, why, what he's going through. But he told me that he smoked. I probably shouldn't have even thought about having or something with him. So I don't know what to say.
I mean, it's a sickness. And honestly, for me, I mean, I don't know if you're going to admit it, but obviously you're seeking men, you're seeking boys on this app, and you're here to meet him. This is a dating app, right? You want to go back to your house, and now you're telling me that, nothing would have happened, right? But that's what you're telling me?
He's underrated. No.
Always. Thank you so much.
There was no my thoughts whatsoever, anything like that. I mean, we're talking here about, I'm trying to figure out, what's sticking him, what he needs, But there was not, but there, not, once done, he's, I would, nothing that I wouldn't have anything with somebody that's so. That's all I can really say. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I just want honesty. I just want honesty. Okay, and we run into a lot of people like you.
I am being honest here.
We run into a lot of people like you. Okay? And as I said, there are resources, but I need honesty from you. And you're telling me that, if everything would have went to plan, right? He was here, you got in the car, you went to your house, maybe you knew him for a few days, you would have never tried to him at all. Come on.
No, honestly, no.
After meeting him on a dating app and telling him he has a beautiful smile and everything else that you said?
I specifically wrote, I'm not here for whatsoever.
And getting him high on.
He wrote to me that he doesn't. So I think that he's. Let me talk with him. Let me understand him. What's sticking. But
and that's your job.
Yeah.
That's your job.
No, not my job. It's just I was thinking to myself like something doesn't make sense. Like his father's alcoholic, his mother.
So you think it's your duty to do that?
Not my duty as much as I wanted to help. But if you come with things, it was absolutely nothing. 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 I mean, once he told me his age, that's where it ended. About anything. Told me he's gay. I told him, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not your job to do that. It's not your job to come out here, and it's not. And the fact that you did it is disgusting. And you had no concern for where his parents were. You wanted to come out here. You wanted to play games with him. I mean, you told him that you just wanted him to come straight to your house. Did you or did you not?
Yeah, I asked him, why didn't you come to my house? So
interesting.
Yeah.
So you just want him to come straight to your house?
Yeah, to talk with him.
To talk with him?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. So now it's just to talk with him.
I mean,
okay.
It was, of course, to smoke, but it was basically for, having towards a conversation.
Is that where you want to leave it at?
That's the whole honesty. Anything else, I'm just going to be lying to you. That's really everything that I had. I shouldn't have.
You wanted to have someone's boy come straight to your house to smoke and do, and you weren't going to do anything to him. That's what you're telling me right now.
I wasn't here to do anything. The boy once he told me his age, that was the end of anything. Yes, 100%. I understand that you've seen a lot, but 100%.
Okay. So I'm gonna get with the team and see what exactly we can offer you. Okay.
I'm here to help you.
So where's your car at?
My car is over here.
Okay, let's go to your car. So we do have to get your license plate just in case you try to leave. That's why we're making sure. All right. Can I see you open the door at least? And don't reach for anything, please. Okay. So I am concerned. I am very concerned. Where are
I have, but not here, but at home.
Okay. Well, you said that you brought it here, and I need you to be very honest, okay?
I have no. You can check the car for it. I'm very honest.
So you were going to smoke with him at the house?
I was was going to speak with him over here.
You said that you were going to smoke with him, so now you're saying that you were going to speak with him again.
I was going to speak with him. I was going to come here, speak with him, see what's going on, see why, you know, what's up with him, like mentally or unmentally or what's.
You said that you were going to smoke with them. That's what you just said. So what? Now this is where I get worried, okay? And we're trying to find the resources for you, and they're on the way. But it's just at the end of the day, and they're going to do, you know, their evaluation and everything like that. But again, if you can't be honest, I mean, now we're going all the way back to that you were just going to speak with him.
Again, I mean, I wasn't planning on smoking with him until much later or something, and I was want to find
because
out.
I mean, you know, with your consent, you know, to make sure you're honest, they would search your car, right? I'm not going to, right? And so if something's found there, then it's gonna basically, it's not gonna be good for you, okay? So, but if you can be honest.
Yeah, I'm honest. Check the car. Honestly. Who is the team that's supposed to come over here?
They're about 15 minutes away.
15 minutes away.
15.
15 minutes.
But as I said, you've been honest thus far. You've been honest thus far. If they find anything in there, it's going to derail everything. So I'm just giving you a chance here. Okay. Okay. All right, we can go back up there because they're waiting.
Where are they?
They're 15 minutes away. I told you. I just wanted to give you a chance to be honest about the.
Very honest. I just want to know.
Okay.
I just want to understand. I mean, like, what's number one? I can't understand what the police are doing here. I mean, I guess they're here for me. Honestly.
The police?
Yeah, there's like 2 police officers here.
Okay.
I understand that. I'm not sure what type of spectacle you want to make. What you want to do, like with films and things like that. I understand what you're thinking, but you know.
What am I thinking?
You're thinking that I'm a that's here to.
No, you're a predator.
Whatever you want to call it.
I mean, I think that you could be a too. I think, yeah. You're probably a.
Whatever you want to call it.
I mean, I think that if you would have gotten him to your house, you would have done something. But that's for the investigators to figure out. But I do think you're a predator.
I hear what you think. I mean,
through and through.
I understand.
I'm about 90% sure, but in terms of the predator, you came here to get a young boy and take him to your house. Do you not believe that you're a predator?
As in giving to smoke for
Speak up.
As in giving to smoke for someone?
As giving to... Are you sure English is your first language?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
So say that again?
I don't get it. Why you...
Are you giving?
I don't get it. Why you asking me like again and again?
Because, I mean, I can't understand what you're saying. I think it's the soft-spoken and the mumbo-jumbo.
That's who I am. That's how I speak. I mean, I don't speak.
Okay.
Those are my decibels.
No, but continue with what you're saying. I mean, feel free.
I have nothing to say. I mean, honestly,
Okay.
I mean, I'm here to hear out, you know, what you know. What do you want from me? What do you don't want from me? If you want to stop smoking, I understand. And I need to stop smoking. And I shouldn't, you know, be smoking with any young, things like that. That's for sure. In all your cases, you saw also a lot of cases that, you know, that whoever it wasn't the predator, was there to help or things like that. I mean, are you telling me that every single one of your cases that you got to was, you know, was there to hurt the
Yeah.
What? Every single one of them?
Well, when you show up, right, and you want to do with the okay, regardless of the fact if you blatantly said that you wanted to have or not, let's just say weren't even involved. Do you think it's okay to come and meet with somebody's year old boy?
If he doesn't have,
Aside.
if he doesn't have any help and he's telling me that he has a problem,
okay,
and that he's, you know, that he's doing weed, he's doing.
So it's your duty.
Sorry.
Again, it's your duty to do that, right?
Not my duty.
That's what you're making it seem like. It's your duty to come out and make sure that that's your job, right?
Not at all. No.
And how you do that is tell them to come straight to your house, right?
Yeah, no.
Meet at Dave and Buster's, everything like that.
I don't even know what to answer. I don't even know what to tell you.
I mean, I'm just saying, you're telling me that, does everybody want to harm a... Okay, well, first of all, if you're out here meeting with a year old boy at all, his parents aren't here, even if they were. I mean, I think that would just make the situation even more appalling. But let's just say weren't involved and you were just here to meet him. You're 35. What does that not clicking? And that's why I ask if you really truly understand how badly you need help. Because a normal person would not do that. Most people see that, they say, oh, I'm instantly blocked. Instantly blocked. That's what a normal person does, but you're not thinking like a normal person. Why? Because you're a predator.
I hear a scream of a plea that says...
What?
I hear a scream of a saying, I'm abandoned. Meaning my father, he says, is a drunk, is a drunkard, alcoholic. He's out all night. He doesn't have a mother. He doesn't have this. I'm trying to understand where... So
from him saying that his dad's an alcoholic and he can go and skate and stuff like that and he does whatever he wants, you interpret that as a scream. And
that's saying,
and then your response to that is to invite him over to your house. It's to do with him, etc. That's the solution to the scream.
To hear what he has to say, to hear what's hurting him.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Because I heard him like from a scream, like I need help.
And the help is and Dave and Buster's
and he's telling me he's smoking.
Going to your house. I mean, listen, if that's what you want to go with.
The father's an alcoholic, so your solution to quote unquote help said is to do with them at your house.
No. Can I go over there and take a cigarette? I don't want to bother us, man.
Sure.
I said if we had a child, like would we just talk to the person, or like what would you do if you had a child? And he's like, I'll just talk to the parent. I'll just talk to the parent.
And I don't know if you want to see the exact part where he said that.
I want to see every nickel of it.
Yeah.
For right now, getting through the.
I'd say this is. I want to get to the worst one though, right here where he said. I literally asked, so are you going to bring for us, like, and he said yes.
Oh, wait, right there.
So you're going to bring the for after? Yep. So I mean, 12 p.m. Yeah.